One good thing about being a Cowboys fan is there's never a dull moment in the offseason, and there's no exception today. Over on Law Nation's channel, he posted a video with a former Dallas Cowboys player, and he had some pretty big claims about Micah Parsons. A lot of people would argue that Micah is the best player on the Dallas Cowboys, and this ex-Dallas Cowboy player, who is now in the media, had some pretty harsh things to say.
Biggest gripe at Micah Parsons is Micah Parsons, to me, this is just Jesse Holley, is probably the most selfish player on this football team. One of the reasons why Micah Parsons does not want to play linebacker is too much of a responsibility.
Oh, wow.
Definitely more responsibility for sure.
I got to study harder. I got to now look at keys and formations and all that. See, when Micah get lined up, and just go get the quarterback. And I'm not calling him a dumb player. I'm not calling him dumb at all.
True.
There's no thinking in that. That's pure natural instincts. You saw in the game when Micah had to drop back in coverage, fish out of water. He didn't know where to turn. He didn't know where to look, right? And even when Micah plays off the ball, he ain't reading nothing. He's just going. He's just going. And so linebacker requires you to be able to adjust, be able to you got to really hone in and focus. Micah, and maybe it's just the youth in him, Micah doesn't want to study. Micah doesn't want to focus in. And I truly believe Micah wants to be great for Micah.
So there's just some pretty bold claims. Jesse Holley's saying that Micah Parsons doesn't want to even attempt to learn or read a playbook or study film or even help benefit the team. He just wants to show up and get his sacks. He wants to line up on the ball, rush the quarterback, and get some sacks. And Micah has been under the microscope a little bit with not being a leader on the field and not having the sack numbers that he starts off the season with going to the end of the season. And is that because he's not watching film? We don't know. We're not in the Cowboys locker room, so it's kind of tough to tell if that's the case. But Jesse Holley does have contacts within the building. He works for DallasCowboys.com, and this is a bit of a bombshell of an interview with Jesse Holley because he's going to get some backlash. There's a lot of people that are agreeing with him, but there's also going to be a lot of people that disagree heavily, citing that Micah has 40 sacks in his first 3 seasons, has been an All-Pro twice, is in running for Defensive Player of the Year, led the NFL in pressures. I'd like to hear in the comments what everyone else thinks. Like, do you think this is a problem that Micah isn't watching film or he is only looking out for himself? But let's see what else Jesse Holley had to say.
He's going to stay 45 minutes longer. I don't believe Micah's doing that. I don't believe he's the OG that's saying, Clark, so-and-so. So, hey, defense, we going in here after practice is over and we going to put another hour in. Matter of fact, y'all go home, take a shower, kiss y'all wives, y'all babies, y'all girls, y'all whatever. Meet me at my crib at 8 o'clock. I'm going to have the chef come by every, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to have the chef come by. Mom's going to cook up something. We're going to come over there and we're going to bust this film down. When he wouldn't have to play linebacker, he got on his podcast. He told anybody and everybody, I could just be more effective anywhere. I don't need to be at linebacker, When he got upset earlier in the season, why? They had him doing these tackle stunts, and he was the guy that he was stunting to get the other guy open. Oh, he ain't like that. No. I'm not getting him open. Stunt to get me open. That's the biggest thing. And
I guess his main point, his main takeaway is to be there, to be watching film, to get the guys going, to have the dudes over for dinner and crush some tape, figure out what they're doing to game plan against us. Again, I'm not in the building. I don't know what happens. I don't know how much tape Micah Parsons watches or doesn't watch, but there is a trend that he is going away near the end of the season. There's a narrative going around, and the stats back that up, and you're only as good as your stats. There's a lot of noise about, he gets triple-teamed, double-teamed, and a lot of penalties on him. You can't tell me guys like TJ Watt, Nick Bosa, Myles Garrett, Danielle Hunter, there's a bunch of these guys that all get the same type of treatment in the NFL. They all get triple-teamed. They all get double-teamed. They all do get held. Again, it's the Cowboys off season. There's going to be lots of drama. This isn't the end of it. This isn't the first article or the last article that's going to bring a lot of noise and headlines to Micah Parsons himself. What is a solution for this? And do we expect Micah to finally take that turn in season 4 where he can be dominant throughout the season, throughout playoffs, and help this Dallas Cowboys team reach the ultimate goal and get their 6th Super Bowl trophy?